We're starting a little bit late, so let's get right into the recap.
We all had nothing new for that, but we all knew we had to do something for it.
I made laser noises. That was a little new. Last time on the Dungeon Rats,
Whoosh.
all of us entered inappropriately for the mood of the room because everyone was sad because someone died.
Oh, yeah.
Momet.
Yes, not Wilmette. Momet.
Yeah, and we had to travel outside the wall. Oh, wait. We were contacted to deliver something, right?
Mhm.
Talia
Yeah.
Shore came to tell us
Yeah.
that we had to do another thing because we failed last time.
He is Alia's lackey, maybe, perhaps.
Cypress.
Cypress.
Yeah. Yeah, Cypress came with a letter from Alia saying it was time to repay your debt.
And to bring in her little friends
Yes.
over
From the
through the wall
13th marker.
at the 13th mark. Yeah.
13 for bad luck.
And it just so happens the 13th marker is where Momet also had died. You found that out as well.
Mhm.
And then we all put in our pipes and we adjusted our hats like Sherlock Holmes.
We were on the case.
A couple of us had monocles, but not too many.
Not too many monocles.
Yeah.
because
Craig
that
put
would
two
be
monocles
yeah.
on.
They were just
he didn't get the
glasses.
point.
But yeah, we went outside the wall to check it out. We lied to Bill and Ted a little bit.
We kind of told them the truth.
Yeah, we said we were
Right?
going to go check some stuff out.
It was mostly the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just really good. We persuaded them very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or I think Gentle did most of the persuading.
Yeah, the argument being Momet just died here. We want to be able to check out the area and see
Yeah.
if there's anything we can learn.
Yeah.
The best lie is mostly the truth because then you don't have to remember anything.
Why?
Welcome to my new
Like a-
channel. Tell the lie better.
Spoken like a true sociopath.
I prefer the term rogue, but thank you. Yeah.
So then we went down there and we were approached by like this carriage, Cinderella type carriage.
Yeah,
right?
no one was
Mhm.
driving it. It was
Yeah.
just a magic carriage.
But like the horror movie kind because it was like covered in blood, I think.
Is that what it was?
It had some blood on it. Yeah.
More blood than a normal carriage,
it
which
just
is
looked-
0.
like it had been through some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just like a murder carriage.
Although not a single part of the carriage had been destroyed.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So it looks
Yeah.
like it destroyed the things it hit
Mhm.
while it didn't suffer any sort of dents or I was going to say bruises, but that implies
Yeah.
it's actually alive.
Yeah, the carriage had no bruises on it.
As carriages usually do.
Yeah.
We approached the carriage, opened it up, and it was filled with spiders.
So then we closed it.
So we closed it.
Closed it right
That was my
away.
favorite move that you were just like, open, shut.
Which was very scary because they're somewhat big, right?
Oh, yeah.
They
about the
were
size of dinner
big.
plates, like 6 inches.
Yeah,
Boom.
arachnophobia style.
Yeah. Eek.
And then a tree.
Uh-huh.
Came lumbering out of the forest.
Yeah.
It had this big, like,
Was it walking? I thought it was just
dream catcher.
there.
It was walking.
It was moving.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
coming towards us, and it
Yeah.
had like this big dream catcher in between its branches on its head.
Yeah, like at a spider web or
Yeah,
something.
like made of
Yeah.
spider webs. And I think you or somebody else knew what these spiders were and told us.
Oh, yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
We'd have to be in the game for me to explain what it is.
They're dream spiders.
There were dream spiders, essentially. They were called, give me 1 second.
I have them in my notes.
John Goodman's.
Little John Goodman.
I don't know why that voice is everywhere now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Why was that your first thought?
Yeah, arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I've
so
never
funny
seen
in
that.
movie.
Oh, yeah, he's the only reason to watch that movie.
See, when it's called
when he shoots, when the guy from Dumb and Dumber shoots the
Oh,
thing with
yeah.
the nail gun.
The nail gun. That's really cool, too.
when a movie's called Arachnophobia, I assume that I don't want to watch it because I don't want to see spiders.
Oh, yeah. There's
Fair.
Tenebrous
yes.
spiders.
Tenebris.
Yeah.
And they are known as spiders who can help you create or manipulate dreams in some kind of way. And they were living within this tree. And the tree wanted them back because effectively it is their dreams that gave this tree life.
And then Gentle shot an arrow straight through the dream catcher.
like
Yeah.
a boss.
And then
Because I was hiding in a
immediately-
different tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was and then immediately the tree started to turn back to a tree, not a sentient tree.
Mm.
And then then Zipper cast Spare the Dying on it.
Yes.
And so that we could talk to it.
Mhm.
And it only had one dream left, and that dream was important because Pat told us later on Twitter.
No, that's true. I was trying to tell the fans.
Cool. We're also friends on Twitter. So what do you guys know?
You know, secret is safe from us.
And your
I was
tweet was
counting
like-
on you not getting it.
Yeah, your tweet
I
was
still
basically
don't
like,
get
look
that.
at these idiots not get this thing.
No, I don't get it. Still. I'm a dummy.
Yeah, do you remember what it was?
Yes, the third child is asleep and dreams of
A new
a new day or new
Bright
tomorrow
new
or
day
something.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about.
And now Lucas has a lot of ideas, but Craig has no idea.
Yeah.
I know. I had that problem because I was like replying to the tweet, and halfway through my reply, I like figured out what I thought it meant. And I was like, oh shit, Gentle's not thinking about this at all. I was like, they're not going to come to this
Yeah.
conclusion.
They've
Yeah.
moved on.
Yeah.
But that is the only dream that had been running through, I think, Mira's head. Mira is the actual name of
Yeah.
the dreaming tree.
We released the spiders because we felt bad for the tree
Mhm.
because it sounded like they had some type of symbiotic relationship. So we released the spiders, but then we also felt like, oh, we gotta give, was it Mira?
Alia.
Alia. Had to get Alia something. So I snagged some eggs, and then I got hit with like a bat. Like one of the spiders bit me. I stole a bag of, like a sack.
Sack of
A
eggs.
sack of
Sack of
eggs. That's
eggs.
what it was. Yeah, a sack of eggs. And I tried to run off with it. One of the spiders like sunk its fangs into me, and then I had a really bad dream that I was the bass player playing Bare Naked Lady songs.
Yeah, a walking
Wait, were
dream.
you like a solo bass player? Like you were
Oh,
the
I
only
didn't
person
think
on
about that.
stage and you
I
were
didn't
just
think about
playing
that.
bass?
Yeah,
Just
like
playing the bass lines.
Just an acoustic bass set?
boop 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 boop.
Everybody now. Boop,
It's been 1 week. Look at me.
I would watch this SNL skit.
Oh no!
You did speak to the spider
Yeah,
you
I
stole
spoke
these
to
eggs
one,
from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm, And
Basically got permission to
Yeah,
keep the eggs.
Because it seemed excited about the idea that they would be living in different places.
Mhm.
spreading.
Less
Yeah.
spreading, yeah.
Yeah, which is cool, right?
Mm.
Super chill nature stuff. That's not gonna have horrible repercussions later.
it's like bringing that one fish to the Great Lakes
That's
and
what I
then
was
completely
thinking.
destroying the ecosystem.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
That's not going to happen.
Snakes in
I was
Florida.
gonna say
Yeah.
That's
snakes
what's
in
happening
Florida.
in Florida right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Weird plants.
Um,
Gosh, you guys.
Also, on a downer note, we found out that Mira did kill Momet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
In the search for the spiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we sent Mira and the spiders on their way.
Goodbye.
And I think we had the impression that Mira probably would never like come back towards the city. That was kind of, I think, one of the things we talked to him about, that he
Mhm.
wouldn't come back, and I don't think he wanted to anyway.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
wanted to like live a peaceful life away from people.
Right.
And then we tried to set the carriage on fire.
And it took
And it
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
5
it
days
didn't work.
because
Yeah.
it didn't work.
We like lit a fire, but the carriage didn't burn.
Yeah, we got nervous that we would get found out, so we tried to destroy the evidence.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out. Yeah. And then,
And then we spent like forever trying to put the fire out because it was in the trees. We're good at things.
we yeah, and Craig was upset because we basically stole babies. And we're gonna give this to like this drug lord.
Like under
Something.
world
You
leader.
don't, yeah, you don't know. You assume.
We haven't seen her business card, but
yeah,
like,
well, she definitely sells drugs.
yeah.
That's for sure.
Definitely does
Well,
shady
sold,
dealing.
sold us drugs, right?
Well, but it's obvious that she's shady because she had a fire elemental, and now she's wanting dream spiders. You know, like
Yeah.
it's not like
Mhm.
just drugs.
Oh yeah.
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 I don't want to pin her down in one one
Yeah.
market.
yeah. She's
Crime
an
boss.
entrepreneur.
Someone in the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone in the chat suggested crime boss. That
Yeah,
yeah,
crime
Yeah,
boss.
that's
Okay.
a good idea.
The
Yeah, yeah.
accurate term, yes.
Crime boss, yeah. That's the PC term.
Boss of crime.
So as they were gonna go to Alia, Craig did mention to Bill and Ted about this carriage. He told them that it's out there to get somebody to come and look at it. And then they were gonna go to Alia, and Craig was gonna go to somewhere else that he didn't really tell them. I don't believe. Yeah.
Right. And so at the end of the adventure, or at the end of the play session, because we really didn't get all the way through the adventure, you split the party.
Yes.
with Crag going one way and the rest of the party going the other.
Which is your favorite thing we do.
I love starting an adventure with a party split. I love it. It's very easy to manage the story.
Happy birthday.
Good morning.
Good Is there anything else? I think we covered everything, and if not, we can get into it.
I think Craig learned how to read the word "it's"
Oh, it's
incorrectly.
Yes.
But he does know the word "it's."
because Serena forgot what an apostrophe does.
I
Well,
love
you
it.
were right in like every other word except for it's. Like it indicates possession in almost every other instance except for the one that we were talking about.
Yeah, it's because the English language is really dumb.
Yeah, the English language is stupid.
Yeah.
That's my other new channel.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
On that note, because I agree,
Yeah.
we begin, and we see Crag in the glade in the park. We see him approaching the cave he normally sleeps in.
Craig is going to kind of tuck in and try to get into the cave as much as possible. And this is pretty tight fit for him. And also, as you see his point of view down into the cave, you do see a decently sized brown bear cub leaning more towards an actual bear now. It's outgrowing this cave pretty fast as well. And Craig kind of gets down and hunkers down and gets close to Tuff, the bear, and Tuff kind of runs up to him and gives him a couple kisses on the face. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You're doing all right, huh?
Did you cast Speak with Animals? Or are you just communicating through this bond you share?
I think I'll say for the first few things, just kind of the greetings, and then once I actually need to talk to him, I'll cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, and Tuft is approaching you as happy as ever. I don't know. Do bears wag their tails?
They have little nubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tuft is
I hope
wagging.
he,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wagging
just
his
wagging his
body.
little rump.
Yeah.
Little
So
rump wag.
cute.
And he jumps on you and gives you a big hug. You guys rough house for a couple of seconds.
All right, buddy. I know. Enough fun. You're getting big. You're getting really big, aren't you?
When you say that, he lifts his arms up to fill the whole cave.
Yeah, I know. All right, then I guess now I'll cast Speak with Animals. All right, buddy. So I don't know how to say this. I'm thinking like I said, you're outgrowing this cave. Do you feel kind of uncomfortable in here?
Very.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would too. So
I'm bored, Crag.
I know. I don't come see you enough. That's my fault.
Can't we just play all day?
Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. No, but I got a job now, a really important job. I'm protecting you, and I'm protecting a lot of other people. This whole kingdom.
But Crag, I protect you.
I know you do, buddy. And you.
Let me come with you to this job.
No, I don't think that will work out very well. You see, bud. It's very dangerous. I don't want you getting hurt.
I won't get hurt. I'll keep you from getting hurt.
I know you would. But, buddy, I think it's time for you to head out into the forest. To go back and be out there. You'll have free reign. Live your life out there.
Alone? I've never been alone.
I know. Before your mom, it was just, your mom leaving, and you're gonna do great. You're gonna do big things. You can go out there and you'll meet someone else. You won't be alone for long. You'll find another bear, and you'll be happy, and you'll make more little bears, and you'll do better out there than in here. This isn't a place for you. I thought it was a safe place, but I'm realizing now that it might be more dangerous in here than it is out there.
But how will I protect you out there? Who will watch your back?
I've made some good friends, and I think they'll watch my back.
You see Tuff's head kind of go down and his eyes drop to the floor.
Oh, little buddy. No, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I'm trying to do what's best for you.
What's best for me is to be with you.
I know that's what you think now, Trust me, bud. If I had it my way, we would be together forever. But you know, I had to leave my home when I was very young. And look at how strong I am now. Look at how big my muscles are, you know?
Roll persuasion.
7.
You are big. You are strong.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need me.
No, it's not that I don't need you, buddy. I just don't want you to get hurt in here. And sooner or later, somebody's gonna find you. And I'm afraid what they'll do to you. You know, looking back, it might be, maybe coming here wasn't the best idea.
I understand.
I love you.
I love you too. He reaches in for a hug.
I give him a big bear hug.
And it both hold on. And it's not too long, but it's a long time.
All right. So what I think we'll do is I'll try to sneak you out. It's still nighttime. I think nobody's on the streets. We'll get to the wall and I'll let you out.
Okay. You see Tuft run his paw down the side of the cave. Okay. And he begins to walk out.
And I'll follow him out.
Roll perception.
11.
11?
Yeah.
As you walk out of the cave, you hear the snap of a twig.
Can I see where it came from?
You look around and you see that it's by a small stream that's just maybe 20, 30 feet away from the cave.
All right, buddy, just go back into the cave real quick.
And Tuft turns around and returns to the cave.
And I'm going to see if I can, move around and try to, stay hidden and see if I can see what made that noise.
Roll stealth.
24.
Beats a 5. As you sneak around, you're taking the long way to this point, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right? You see a person, somebody in leather armor, hidden in the bushes, looking in the direction of the cave. And you see them looking around as if they're trying to find you. They're not quite sure where you went.
How far away? How close have I gotten? How far away are they?
Well, I mean, you definitely won this stealth check. So let's say you're about 15 feet away, but instead of being directly in front of them, you're to the
off to the side.
Yeah, so the east side.
Okay, I'm going to run at them as fast as I can and try to get them by surprise and try to tackle them down to the ground and pin them.
Roll strength.
21.
You start running, and as you do, your heavy frame starts cutting through the shrubbery that is in the area. This cues off this person who head perks up. They look over and they see you. They get up and start sprinting the opposite direction, but they're not quick enough to react. You jump through the air and you grab them and tackle them down to the ground.
Right.
Ow!
And I have them pinned down as tightly as I can.
Hey!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What? Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm just minding my own business.
In watching me.
Huh?
You were watching me.
Huh?
I saw you watching me.
Maybe you're watching me.
No, well, I was, but only because you were watching me.
I think you might have been watching me first. Just let me out of here.
No, that doesn't. You were hiding.
Roll intimidation.
3.
I wasn't hiding. I was minding my own business.
Well, what were you doing?
Let me up. Let me up.
No,
let me
I'm
up.
not gonna let you up. What are you doing here? Minding your own business. What were you doing?
Nothing. I told you nothing.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes.
18.
That will work. He's clearly lying to you.
All right. I'm going to I'm assuming I have him kind of pinned down by my arm. I'm gonna put a little bit more pressure onto his neck, not choking him, but just kind of letting him know that I could.
Roll another intimidation.
16.
Oh yeah. So now he's like, my name's Omeg.
Omeg, you see.
I'm gonna write that down in my aces brain.
Let me check my database.
Omeg, what are you doing here, Omeg?
I'll never tell you.
Oh, I think you will, buddy.
I'll never tell you who I work for.
Oh, so you work for somebody. You're saying a lot of things, Omeg.
No, I haven't said anything.
You know I could crush you right now.
Well, it's better than the alternative. If they knew I talked, it would be most certain death.
Okay, so it's right now. Do you want to die now or to maybe die a little bit later?
I'd rather die now. At least it would be fast.
And Craig is going to push all of his weight onto his neck.
I have a family to feed.
And just try to crush it.
All right, roll strength.
Craig.
15.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I know. I think I rolled the highest for this poor Omeg guy, about a 5. I think it's the highest roll I've had. Yeah, you just feel the weight go in, and you hear and he's as he's laying there, like he's struggling to breathe, slowly suffocating.
All right, I'm gonna kind of start dragging him off into a bush. And try to kind of just hide the body.
Oh my god. All right. I need you to roll for how well this is hidden.
What kind of roll?
I'm not sure. Nature?
It's just tough following behind him. Hey, what's going on, Craig? What are you doing?
He's only doing this because he feels like he's defending his little buddy.
No, I mean.
7.
Survival would work too.
Okay, then I will do that. I think that's better.
Okay. It's a good point brought up by the chat.
11.
Okay. As far as you know, no one's ever gonna find this
and
body.
as he stopped.
Yeah, I mean, it just has slowed down. It's a pretty miserable way to go. It now, instead of it being, it just every once in a while you hear
And the sound of leaves hitting his mouth.
Yeah, like a little bit of a hand hitting a branch, but he's going.
Okay. Then I just kind of put him in there, and Craig is frantic at this point. And he's just going to kind of look around, and he's going to run back to the cave and just call Tuft out. Come here. All right, coast is cleared.
Tuft just comes out. All right.
All right, don't look over there.
What?
Don't.
Instantly looks. Who's that I smell? I smell someone.
No,
I smell someone, Craig.
Nobody. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Yeah, he left.
Let me at him.
He left. He's gone. He's gone. I'm gonna kind of have him by his the scruff of his neck, just kind of holding him back.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
I'm not keeping your secrets anymore.
I'm not rolling very well either. 7.
19. Yeah, so Tuft breaks out of your grip and makes it over to the pile and goes, he just stops suddenly in his tracks. Craig, did you do this?
I did it because I thought he was gonna try to hurt you.
I think you're right. I should go.
Yeah.
And he begins making his way out of the park.
Okay, and I'll kind of follow him, trying to keep once we leave the park, just try to keep an eye to make sure nobody else is kind of watching, finding good ways to sneak through, get to a gate in the wall.
Okay.
Unless Craig would know of any other. I doubt there's another okay, yeah. So he's just gonna go to a gate.
Yeah. So you find a gate. Let's roll another stealth.
Okay.
This will be a pretty
I'm gonna
easy
cast pass without a trace on all of us,
Okay.
on me and him.
Okay, cool.
So that's a natural 20, but +5 +10. So 35.
Yeah, nobody sees you. Even you
Except your conscience.
Oh, no. You get to the gate, and again, the guards standing at the gate don't see you approaching.
All right, and Are they like just like on either side of the gate? There's no real way to go through besides directly past them.
Yes.
Okay, because we're so hidden, I'm going to like take some sort of rock that I can pick up, like a fairly large one, and try to throw it like away, see if one of them goes and the other looks after it to try to like distract them.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only I had a box.
It's just a box. Okay, let's roll deception.
Natural one.
You
Exclamation point.
you pick up the rock and you go to throw it to distract these town's guard or these kingdom guards, and instead of throwing it off to the side, you throw it and hit one of them directly in the head. Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, I wanted to let you know we were coming.
What?
Yes, I wanted
He looks
to.
you up and down. He goes, "Oh, you're a guard."
Yes, and I found, and I'm gonna have Tuft by the scruff, and I'm gonna kind of.
Scruff.
I found this bear wandering around. I'm putting him back out in the forest.
How did he get in?
I have no idea. Sneaky little guy.
What a stealthy bear.
Stealthy bear. Roll deception.
Oh God. 11.
That's enough. I rolled a 10.
Oh.
He goes, "You know, I had a black bear sneak up on me once."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're scary.
it's very scary. Before I knew it, paw to the side of the face.
Yeah, good thing this one's still young. Getting
Oh,
back
yeah.
out there, you know.
Oof. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let him go. Make
Hmm.
sure he's off in the way, far away from here. You know, not coming back.
And he's like, "We'll keep an eye on you."
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And the gate raises up.
Okay, and I'm gonna leave Tough out, kind of holding him until we're a little ways out, and then try to kind of hide again, like so we have a moment by ourselves, kind of in the woods.
Okay. Roll another stealth. You still have pass without.
Yeah. 29.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, and you get into the woods that are just outside of the walls.
All right, little buddy. I think it's time.
I'll come back. Check in on you.
How about I do the checking in? I can find you if you leave little markings, or I can ask the other creatures around if they've seen you.
What should our mark be? You
Just-
can leave the same for me.
Okay, we'll just pee on something.
Standard. Yep.
I was thinking about a flag or a
I
branch.
was-
Or like
I
scratching
was
a
thinking
tree.
like 3 claw marks on a
Yes.
tree,
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, let's do
But
that.
then pee on it.
and then we'll pee on it. Yeah.
yeah,
Get all the senses.
right. So if I go blind, I can still feel it.
You could feel
But
it,
if-
smell it.
Right. Or if
Taste
I
it.
Don't taste it.
lose my hands, I
Don't.
can smell it.
Don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's good.
I'll miss you, Craig.
I'm gonna miss you too, little buddy. And I just want to let you know that I don't know if I'm liking what this city's changed me into. And maybe someday I'll come find you, and maybe out there is better for me than in here.
I'd really like that.
Be safe, buddy.
Same to you.
And remember everything your mom said, alright?
Oh boy, that's a lot.
I know, but the good parts.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna kind of ruffle his head,
Mm-hmm.
give him a big kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, he leans in as you do this, and then he begins to walk away.
And I'm
Just
just
see him
gonna
sniffing around, trying to get his bearings.
watch him until he's out of sight.
A few moments go by, faster than you could even comprehend. He seems to be gone.
And I'll turn back and head back into the town.
The guards go, as you walk back in, the guards say, "Oh, you got rid of that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you really broken up about it. Just a sneaky, dangerous bear. We'll probably end up killing him next week."
And Craig is gonna grab that guy by the
Oh!
shirt.
Kill him.
Smash his windpipe.
And then he's gonna kind of catch himself and set him back down. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
buddy.
it's just been a really long night.
Maybe you should get yourself a drink.
I think I will.
Help me.
You see him crawling out of the glen.
And-
Help me.
I can't believe you just Fox and the
End scene.
Hounded us, but like with murder.
All right, so that's the end of that scene. We are now going to cut back to the 3 other party members, Squeech, Gentle, and Zipper, as they make their way to Alia's house.
Super early in the morning now, right?
Yeah, it's like sunrise.
Cool.
One thing I need to know is who is holding the sack of eggs?
Gentle is.
Oh yeah, it's in like a cloth.
Yeah, they wrapped it
Wrapped in cloth.
in a cloth
Yeah.
that
Okay.
they will burn later because it's now got spider eggs on it.
All right, so you are walking down the street. You are on your way to the Ironborn district. If you remember, this is that very wealthy part of the kingdom. And the address you're heading to is 1433 Shimmerlane Way, a large, audacious mansion that belongs to Alia. But for now, you are walking there. You are on your way.
Since probably this walk started in kind of like a solemn silence because of how things went, after a little bit, Gentle like thinks about how they were pretty grateful that Squeege like made the effort to grab the spider eggs and like got bit and stuff. So Gentle like shortly into the walk starts trying to teach him a really cool handshake.
Oh, okay. So how do you do that with your claw? I don't have a claw, so
You just retract them. Can
yeah,
you
I
not
can't do
retract-
that. No, I
Oh.
can't do that. You keep doing that, and I can't do that. I can't do that with my finger, my nails.
Well, like extend your finger out like it's a claw.
Okay, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but it's not as cool. Yours are like daggers. Mine are like little noodles.
You like noodles a lot.
They come up a lot. They come up a lot when I talk
Make a
about
little-
my body.
Make a little like sound with it, like you know, like my claws make. But, yeah. So it seems like it's cool.
I'm gonna get beat up. Gentle, you're gonna get me beat up in a bar one day.
Okay, we'll skip that step.
Okay,
We'll do a different step. So you start with the fist bump.
fist bump. Got it.
The fist bump goes like slightly past the other fist, so you can grab him by the forearm.
Oh, okay, yeah, like this.
Yeah, and then you twist so your elbows bump
Okay,
while you're still holding their
and
forearm.
then you twist like elbows, and they bump. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How many people know this one?
Whoever I've done it with.
Everyone.
Probably not that many.
Oh,
Usually go for the claw one first, so
I mean, that one's really impressive, though.
yeah, we can we'll add a step. We can do let's after that
Spin.
part.
Why don't you spin? Are you can spin?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
there's
let's
no,
spin.
we're not
Watching.
spinning. No, we're not gonna spin.
Yeah,
That's-
we'll spin.
no one,
Spin.
no one cool has
Gentle's
ever.
still holding onto his forearm
Okay,
and totally like
okay,
spins
now
him.
I'm spinning. Okay, here I go. And now you're dipping me. Okay,
Yep.
now I'm being
Yeah,
dipped.
just full on. It's ballroom dance now.
Well, I mean, I've never done this before, but I feel like I got the moves. And
Yeah, you're doing pretty
I'm
good.
pretty good at this.
Yeah. Gentle is still holding him in like the ballroom dance dip, and then like brings him back up and pats him on the head. See?
Whew. Okay, same time next week. Okay.
Oh, delightful. How close are we to Alia's place?
Pretty close. I was going to let you get there at the speed of plot. So as soon as you're ready to arrive, we'll be there. There's no sort of problem getting there by any.
Squeech just wants to mention. So while we're walking, I'm going to talk about Alia's crime boss, like how to talk to crime bosses.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, don't be intense because if they're gonna find aggression like really bad, so they're gonna go after you.
No, they'll feel like they're the beta and I'm the alpha,
You're
and then I'll
not-
get to sit on them,
Like
like warm them up.
like an egg.
Like yes,
No,
yes.
Zipper, that's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna crack your head open like
What?
an egg.
No,
Like an egg.
I like my head.
Yeah, I like a head too. You know what?
Okay.
Just be okay.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You guys don't have a lot of practice in this,
No,
but you got to be real wormy. Okay?
gotta be real wormy.
Don't. Do I
Like-
sound like that?
Vermi. Like
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
little
Say
vermi.
it again. Say it
Wait.
again.
This is pretty devastating. Do I really sound like that, Zipper?
Wait, do I really sound like that, Zipper?
No, I don't sound like that, right?
I don't sound like that, right?
Zipper, please.
Zipper, please.
You're doing something weird with your voice, right?
No, that's what
That's
I was-
pretty
yeah.
good. That
Oh.
was very accurate.
Oh dear God, how do I? I've been walking around talking like I'm a toddler or something. No
well-
wonder no one takes me seriously. What's going on here?
While this exchange is going down and they seem like fully distracted talking to each other, Gentle is going to try to sleight of hand 1 or 2 eggs out of the egg sack into like one of their pouches.
Okay. So you don't want them to see.
Right.
I would say that they're distracted. But if you both of you could roll perception at disadvantage, and then you can, if you would roll sleight of hand.
17.
11.
That is a 6.
All right. You are able to do this. So you
Cool.
grab 2 of those eggs and you move them into your pouch. I need you to roll for me a Constitution saving throw.
9.
As you move the eggs from the pouch, or you have them wrapped in a cloth. As you move them into your pouch, where you keep a lot of the things that you have stolen, you suddenly start thinking about webs, the importance of webs. Like, webs have been an important part of your life.
Yeah.
You now are thinking about it, and have you been dreaming of webs? Webs, they protect you, your family, and that very important sack of eggs you have. In fact, in your mind, you suddenly remember you are the hidden huntress mother of unending eyes and hunger.
That's a great title.
Thanks, chat.
I am an unhinged huntress.
Wait, did someone really name that?
Yeah,
Oh wow,
we were riffing. It was fun.
that's awesome.
That's a really cool name.
So you suddenly are motivated to protect these eggs at all costs.
All of them are just the 2 that I moved.
I would think it's all of them. It's any egg that is in your proximity. You are now their protector. You now must see them hatch and come to life.
So when we get in there, guys,
Yeah.
you're just gonna like be very grovelly.
Grovelly.
Yeah, you just
I'm a
gotta
little
be
bit
like-
groveling
You just
to
gotta be
her.
like, you gotta say, you gotta call her boss.
No,
is what
I'm
you
not gonna
gotta
call her
do.
boss. I'm gonna call her egg.
What? Don't call
Yeah,
her.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Get over here, egg."
I don't think. Okay.
Egg?
They're not gonna know what you're referencing though. It's not gonna make any sense.
Gentle.
Oh.
Also, eggs don't walk.
Gentle, as this conversation is happening, you walk by a storefront and you see your reflection in the window, and you see your own face, but it's transformed. Have you become part spider? When did you have this many eyes?
So Gentle like glances and then does a double take and then stops and just stares at themselves.
What do we see?
Yeah. What do we see?
She looks perfectly normal, just
They-
like
look-
Gentle.
yeah.
They look just like Gentle.
So Squeege is gonna realize that like Gentle isn't like with them. He's gonna turn around and sees Gentle just staring at a storefront, like at So Squeege is just gonna walk back. What are we looking at?
How many eyes do I have?
You have 2 golden.
No, Zippa, it's a riddle.
It's
It's a riddle.
oh.
You just gotta know what a riddle is.
Okay.
It's
Um,
how many
is
eyes
it
do I have?
time?
Yeah. Is it a potato?
No, it was
Ooh.
a direct question. How many? Several?
You have
More than usual?
2 golden kitty eyes.
2 eyes, unless we're talking about
Time.
like March.
So nothing
Like
looks.
the Ides of March, that's one day.
Ooh.
That's one. If we're
Nothing
talking about
looks,
potatoes, it could be several spuds.
So nothing looks different.
No, you look exactly the same to me.
Am I high? Did I take anything? Do you remember?
What do you feel
Oh man, we're
like?
getting high before this.
No,
This is
no,
awesome.
I didn't.
Yes, I am down.
But what about graveling?
What?
Is that?
Oh, it makes graveling way easier.
Ugh.
Squeech, how did you feel when the spider bit you?
Oh, it was horrible. It was like the worst feeling in the entire world.
Like,
It's kind of like the only thing I heard was, I don't know. I heard a guy explain it once. It's called Light FM. It's,
Yeah.
It was.
Sounds pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, is what it was.
Did you think you were a spider?
No, I definitely didn't think I was a spider.
Do you think you're a spider?
Wait, do you think you're a spider?
You're not a spider. You're a tabaxi.
Yeah, let's hear all the facts though. Are you a spider?
I was like, the vaccine.
Squeeze starts thinking maybe he doesn't know what spiders are.
The reflection looks off. It's fine.
Off like spider? Wait, hold on. What makes you think that you're a spider
Yeah,
though?
describe a spider to me from what you're seeing in the reflection.
Too many eyes. They have
Okay.
lots and lots of them.
Okay.
Different kind of fuzz.
I'm gonna get a little sheet of paper out, and you just
You describe it. I'm just gonna draw. I'll draw what you're telling me.
Quick question. Do I straight up look like a spider or just like
No,
aspects?
you look like parts of you have become a spider. So feel free to play with what aspects they are.
awesome?
But you're still you, but you're maybe slowly transforming, or at least maybe your entire life has been a spider. You're doubting like your whole history at this point. But you know that those eggs, those are the most important thing to you.
I feel like this is the wrong number of legs. I'm not sure if I want more or less of them.
How many
What?
do you have?
It looks like 5 at the moment.
You have 5 legs?
Yes, there's one extra one. But have I always had 5 legs?
No.
Don't know.
No. Oh,
No.
wait, that's
I did
terrible.
always care about these eggs, though, right?
No.
They're
No,
important.
they're new eggs. They're new, so you haven't
Mm.
always cared about them because we just got them.
That doesn't feel right to me.
So you have 5 legs. How many arms do you have?
Oh,
Wait,
I
aren't they-
counted them in with the.
Oh,
I was always curious if spiders did that.
yeah, right.
And
Yeah.
now we have the facts.
Yes, just some of my legs feel like hand legs, and some of them feel like foot legs.
Yeah.
I'm putting an arm there because that would be very bad.
Oh yes, that's but like a cool pattern on my forehead, a,
cool
different one.
pattern?
Pattern.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like-
Even in spider form, you're cool.
Yeah, my spider sona.
Is it like this?
Yes, more eyes.
just a crude drawing.
that looks pretty spot on, though.
So to be clear, that is not what you are seeing.
No.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. No.
Then none of that sounds correct.
No, I think you're. I think that something is happening to your brain.
Or maybe you're just like exhausted.
Yeah, like you're really. We haven't slept yet.
Sometimes I get really exhausted and like, I mean, I don't think I'm a spider or nothing like
What
that.
do you think you are?
What?
It feels like there was something to that.
No, I don't feel like anything.
Yeah.
I
Do
feel
you
like
feel
I'm
like
a
a
great white
different
shark
person?
swimming in the ocean,
Sharks don't
back and
sleep.
forth, and I can't go backwards.
Wait,
So I just start swimming.
So when you're
Ooh,
very tired,
my
you
head is
feel
like a shark fin. Ooh.
His best work. Deep
So,
Blue Sea.
yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's best death cameo ever.
Oh,
Yes, correct. So wait, when you're sleepy, you feel like a creature that can't sleep
Oh, when I'm exhausted, yeah, I feel, like,
because they don't sleep. They have to keep moving.
oh, is that true?
Yes.
Man, maybe that's symbolic of my life.
Whoa.
Guys, we should sit down and talk. Why don't we talk
We
more?
gotta get.
Is it because I'm a shark and you're a spider?
Yes, I suppose we don't spend that much time together.
Hey guys, we gotta go meet this crime boss.
That's
though,
what I was
for
thinking.
real.
We gotta
I
meet
mean,
Alia.
I love Spider Hour. It's great.
Spider.
But like, hey Gentle, are you gonna be okay?
Probably. I just felt like my spider senses were tingling, and I wanted to check in.
I really like that joke.
Thank you. I was sitting on it.
So, but like everything's gonna be cool, right? Everything I talked about, groveling, being a
Groveling.
beta,
Oh, yeah,
agreeing.
yeah.
We're inside her pocket right now, so let's just get comfortable. That's how I put it, right?
Yeah, leave it to
Like
me.
eggs.
No,
Yeah.
Zipper, no.
No,
please.
no, I heard you. I heard
Okay.
you. I'm gonna grovel.
Gentle's gonna keep walking then.
Okay, here we go. Is Gentle walking weird?
Like,
Are they?
5 legs.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're a little disoriented, right?
Yeah.
So you make it to 1433 Shimmerlane Way. You see the large wooden doors that are the front of this audacious house. Do you knock?
Squeeze will go up and knock.
Squeege walks up to the doors and gives it a hard knock.
Now we wait And then when they come up, we say, we need to see the boss.
Yeah,
we got
give me
some-
the boss.
No, not give me the boss. You just say it like it's urgent. Like
It's urgent.
well, I'll say it.
Yeah.
You say it with your face.
Okay,
Okay.
about it.
The door starts to slowly creak open, and you see standing in the doorframe a human guard dressed in armor. Something about him looks familiar, but you can't place it. He seems to be looking past you. He says, "Where are they? Where's the carriage?"
It's all around you.
That's what we talked about. We took care of the carriage, so you don't need anything. But we need to see the boss right now. We got something even better.
Even better. I was supposed to help bring in the delivery.
Oh, we got the delivery all right.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Don't worry about it. You'll tell Lady Alia.
it's better than you can imagine.
I don't know about this. Something doesn't seem right.
You don't seem right.
I don't know, man. Do you want to make that call right now? I want to roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll it.
16.
He's like, guess it's not mine to make. And he steps to the side and lets you in to Alia's mansion.
See what I mean, guys? Everyone is a worm. You just got to know how to talk worm.
Oh, they don't have any legs though.
When you look at Zipper, she's like,
That's correct. Yeah. They don't have any mana. If you guys ever think about that, like a shark's kind of a worm too.
Worms
Are
don't have
whales
fins.
worms? Are whales worms?
No, they
No,
have
they have
fins.
fins. The flappy fins.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those aren't arms.
It's like water arms.
Yeah.
The guard
Is a
hears
snake a
this
worm?
conversation. Says, I don't know, bro. Are you guys high?
A snake is kind of a worm.
Yeah.
But if you cut the worm in half,
It's
it
a big
becomes two
worm.
worms. If you cut the snake in half, it becomes dead.
A dead snake.
Oh, boy. My mind is blown.
so sarcastic. He hates everything about this conversation.
Come this way. And he points to a general seating area just past the foyer.
Foyer.
You know I love
Foyer.
foyer.
Oh, yay.
There you see about 15 guards standing around in various states of being prepared to fight. Some of them have on all of their armor. Others have clearly taken some off and are just relaxing within this space.
When you look at Zipper, she's just like, when birds are trying to, like alpha birds. So she's like puffier. She's like, you can tell her feathers are really, really, really puffy right now.
Like trying to make yourself bigger.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to make myself really large right now.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Roll for me.
Oh,
Roll intimidation.
okay. Because I don't know if it's cute or just scary or. Okay, that is a 10.
10. You see some of these guards look over at you, kind of laugh to themselves, and get back to whatever they're doing. A few more minutes pass, and you hear the click of Alia's feet. You can hear her shoes hit the ground, and everybody starts to straighten up a bit as they hear her approaching. She enters. She looks at you and says, "Where are my little friends?"
Oh, do we have a surprise for you?
I don't like surprises.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's like your birthday. It's like Christmas. It's like Hanukkah. Okay, it's like Groundhog's Day. If you observe. Thought that joke would hit a lot.
Yeah.
Have you observed Groundhog's Day?
Yeah,
I do.
You guys don't.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, quick question. How much of my brain still works like my brain? Like, do I still have, besides thinking spidery thoughts, do I still, like, have my memories and, like, my kind of
You do.
ration?
But interwoven within them are this fake memory, if you will, about the importance of spiders in your life.
Okay.
Specifically, the eggs.
Yeah. Can I try and, like, focus in now that, like, when you're fuzzy and you're like, okay, I gotta focus now.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that you asked them what was going on. So, Gentle, how about we have them roll another Constitution?
Okay, cool.
It's like when you're drunk and you go to buy more beer and you gotta like sober
Sober
up a
up.
little bit. Yeah, but you also got a secret that no one knows.
Modified 20.
Okay. You are able to understand the situation at hand and how important it is But keep in mind,
Like, my feelings are spider eggs are important, but I can also be like, hey, you just touched a thing a minute ago.
you're right.
Maybe, like, when you're like, hey, everything's scary and the walls are moving, but didn't you eat a mushroom earlier?
Right, exactly.
So, like, my heart feels like the spider eggs are important, but my brain is like, hey, don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
It's like being on LSD.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Guess I'm alone on that one.
Click, 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 click. So
So
Gentle-
you see Alia, she's looking a little confused.
Gentle has a moment where they think to themselves, they're like, okay, she wants these eggs. I want these eggs. She'll let the eggs live. Okay, these eggs will be okay. I have 2 eggs. They'll be okay. It's good to have eggs in other places because then they can be born and hatched and continue to travel other places. I'll just break her fingers if they're not okay.
And Squeeze is kind of like turning around, like looking at Gentle, like that's the cue to like hand over the eggs.
Yeah, Gentle's just like kind of scowling at Alia a little while this like internal monologue is going on.
And
And then-
Alia now has crossed her arms and she's looking you up and down.
And
Gentle.
Yeah.
The eggs.
Is this a waste of my time?
No, no,
And
no,
so-
no.
no, it's not
Gentle eventually like takes the fabric that has the egg sac and like holds it out and opens it to indicate the egg sac is there.
You wanted, like, what, 9 before 12? Now you have so many more. Who's the best?
Oh, wow.
We also got these from permission from the spiders and the 3, so they will not be coming to attack you again.
Roll persuasion.
Boop.
These are
8.
cage-free eggs.
Yeah.
8.
8. This is not what I asked for. Although hatchlings do have their value, great cost goes into raising them. This is not going to do. Now, I will take those. She snaps, and a guard walks up and reaches to grab the sack out of your hand.
Gentle lets them, but also makes a quiet like noise.
But I'll tell you this. Your debt is not repaid.
We got you more.
Here's a question.
You've got me unborn hatchlings.
If you want, I could sit on them for you.
Yep, that was the problem. Everything solved. A question. Was Mometh working for you?
I don't recall the name.
Oh, that was the guard that was killed by the 3 that was coming to get these spiders back since they were stolen.
Oh, I'm not aware that happened. How
Yes, that is a thing that happened.
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I'm gonna roll an insight on her. Because I don't know if I believe you. That is a 14.
She's hiding something.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know if you know this, but I've read a lot of crime drama. Okay.
Oh, Zippa, come on.
Gentle's
got-
eyes light up because they also have read a lot of crime drama.
And I can tell when someone has a tell. And you have a tell.
Do I now?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
So when you're lying, your left eye twitches a little bit. Just a little bit. It's very, very, very small.
I
It is a
don't
cute
believe
twitch.
it.
It's not the like bad twitch.
Oh, thank you, Gentle.
You're welcome.
But you're lying. I can tell.
I'm not lying.
You know that you're lying.
Mm,
And I know you're lying. So you can tell the truth now.
Truth, lying, who cares? Anyways, we can see you're busy here with all these guys, so we're going to head out.
Before you go, Gentle,
Hmm?
does sweet seas of golden mean anything to you?
And Gentle's face goes like very, very blank. So like they don't make it. They're like actively like not making an expression.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, sounds like a good name.
It is. Did you know she's alive?
She was the last I saw her.
Did you know that she might not be for long?
Oh.
See, that face you're making is not quite as pretty as that twitch.
Too bad. This is my honest face.
Mm. It's a little uglier than your other one.
Okay, hey, it's been great. We should probably get going, right, guys?
Hey, are you threatening her?
No,
Deb, are you threatening them?
Oh, guys.
no. I'm trying to help you.
Well, Peter, maybe we could help each other a bit. Because it seems a bit as if you. And I don't want to tell you what your business is, but it does seem a bit strange that you are choosing people to go out on missions without necessarily knowing where their strengths lie. So perhaps if you gave us a bit more information on things that we were doing in the future, we could do a better job of them.
It's not my responsibility that you succeed.
It is
That's
not
up
my
to you.
responsibility that your business goes well.
No, it's not. So far, though, business is great.
You're welcome.
I want to do like a little while they're having this conversation. I want to look around at these soldiers that are kind of like in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Just do like a little investigation. Squeech wants to know, like, are these militia type guys? Are they volunteer type guys? Are they legit soldiers?
Mm-hmm.
Or like the way you described, they were getting ready, or they were already in a battle. What? I guess I
No,
could just,
they were. Well, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
19.
They definitely look like guards for hire. And something you've noticed is as this conversation is going on, they're making it seem like they're not listening, but you can tell
Oh.
everybody is listening to this conversation.
Ooh. Okay. How many are we talking?
15.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. We need to go.
So what was the last thing said? Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. You know what? We're all welcome. You know what? Hit us up next time you need something. We're good for it. Maybe the next one we'll be able to clean the slate. How about it?
That's what I'm trying to say. This time, it helps both of us. She looks again at Gentle. Sweet Seas of Golden is going to die if you don't help. She's beaten, bloody, in the basement of the College of the Four.
And who put her there exactly?
It wasn't me, I promise you. She works for me. It was my rival, Tibronus.
Can I do, what is it to save someone's line? Insight?
It's a, yeah.
Nope, that's not good. 10.
She still has her honest face on. You see Tibronus sits on the board of trustees for the College of the Four. I can't go there and get her myself because I don't know who in that organization is on my side or his. But if you could go there, you could bring back one of my most trusted friends. You could save your sister. And we could call things even.
Even. I see.
And besides, Keaton Scalelight would not take kindly to a group of his guards sneaking Tiberius spider eggs past his wall.
No. That guy's a jerk. For sure. Squeege is just like so nervous, like right now. You said they're keeping they're keeping them in the basement?
Mm-hmm.
How much, like, how many people are protecting it?
I honestly do not know, but what I do know is that it's probably best for you to trick your way past that front desk and head to the basement.
It's a good thing I'm a student there.
Oh,
And
how
Zipper
convenient.
is like, she's sort of done. Like, she is she gets up when she says that, and she starts her way towards the door a little bit. Not like she doesn't leave, but she's getting up.
And what did the Browners take her for?
Sweet Seas tried to assassinate Tobronis for me, but she got caught. That's why they took her to a place I couldn't go to and bring her back.
Why assassinate Tobronis?
Well, that would help me out greatly.
No, I'm not saying that we're going to assassinate Tobronis. I said, why are you assassinating Tobronis?
And I said because that would help me out greatly.
Oh. Got it.
If you'd like to do that as well.
Well, no.
Well, it's
I'm-
pretty early. I suppose we should leave you and your friends here to have your breakfast.
Yeah, we need to sleep too, don't we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's been great. We're definitely gonna free that what was the name of the sea?
Sweet Seas.
Sweet Seas. Yeah, Sweet Seas. We're definitely gonna do that for you, and we'll be right on back. You can count on us, but we're clean slate after this, right?
Clean slate.
Twitchy thing.
She gives a big smile to Gentle, turns and walks out of the room.
Gentle grins back, but it is not kind or happy or nice. It's like the kind of grin right before you like an animal bites another animal's head off. And then they tip their head in a nod and like turn and go.
Spider waddle out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we head out.
And you exit Alia's mansion. And as you do, you bump into Crag, who seems to be examining the place.
Hey, Craig, what's going on?
Hi.
Nothing. I was just coming to find you all.
Oh, okay, cool.
How'd it go?
Poorly.
Yeah, not great.
Not great,
Not great.
but nobody died.
Yeah,
or
no one died.
No one's hurt.
Oh, Gentle's a spider.
Yeah. Looks
Cra-
like this. Find it. There it is.
Yeah, they don't really
Craig's
look like
gonna look
that,
at the
though.
picture, then look at Gentle, then back at the picture, then back at Gentle.
In their mind.
Oh, because I was gonna say no,
Right,
no, they
that's what I
don't.
said.
They don't look like that.
No.
Craig, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it weird when I do a handshake like this?
What are you doing?
Just think about like my phalanges.
Are you
Do
crap?
you all think you're something else?
Think this is it's like think of my fingers like claws.
But you don't have claws.
Yeah, I
and
know.
they don't have spider.
Yeah, I know, but think about it like that though. Think about like so do you know that the sound that I'm making is not from my hands?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I can see your mouth moving.
Hey, how about now?
No, wait. I'll stand behind you.
I'm just gonna smile real big. Can you tell?
Oh,
More.
no.
I can tell more.
You can tell more?
Yeah.
See, Gentle, I knew this was dumb.
Gentle has their arms crossed and is like in deep thought, like staring at the ground, but their tail is like twitching in agitation.
And something you would notice about Crag as well is that
He's
usually his
covered.
kind of like dull blue normal color is bluish gray. It's kind of like a grayish, almost matching his skin tone.
Squeegee's gonna look at both of them and be like, "Man, who died? Let's
No,
go."
we need to go to a safe place and just kind of decompress.
I need a
think.
drink. Do you want to go to the bottomless cup?
Okay. Yeah, maybe we could go there, and then we can all talk together and have a nice drink.
Yeah, I do need to talk to you all. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta stop planning.
Come on,
I'll fill you
Gentle.
in on the way, Craig.
All right.
And let's take a break.
Oh my, oh my.
Happy.
So we're taking a break.
Taking a break.
Break.
Oh, I wish I had a Kit Kat.
I'm gonna stand up and do that weird thing where I disappear for a moment.
Bam, 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 bam. What have you guys been watching?
I was waiting for it.
I love.
finally
this is my favorite
got-
part.
My fiance Anna into Game of Thrones.
Oh wow!
Oh,
you've
I
been
was-
trying.
I mean,
was-
after you've seen it so many times.
I know, but I was rewatching it because I'm catching up, you
Yeah.
know, for the new season. And then she sat down and watched like 2 episodes with me just because she was on the couch and I was on the couch and it was on. And then after the second episode, she was like, "All right, I'm gonna watch it." And now we're like in season 4 together.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah. And she loves it.
Yeah.
She loves it.
I mean, it's an
That's so
easy,
good.
it's an easy
Yeah.
show to love. Yeah.
I'm very happy that she likes it.
Don't go that way. Go.
Yeah, you can go this
Go on
way.
the couch. Oh, okay.
Can you turn the heat off?
Yeah.
Or down?
No, yeah, I can
It's
turn
very warm in here.
Yeah.
I've been watching lots of things.
Oh, sorry.
You're just a hot man.
What have you been
I
watching?
came in from nowhere to say that.
So I've been doing a lot of like crafting and stuff at home because I didn't have a lot of work the past week. So I just had a lot of Netflix on in the background while I was doing things.
Yeah.
So I watched Good Girls, which is
Oh yeah.
a show with Retta and Mae Whitson, I think is her last name.
Whitmaker, Whit something.
I think it's Whitson. And
Christina Hendricks,
thank you.
Matthew Lillard.
Yes, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like the first half was really great, and then the second half they went, what are we doing with the show?
Yeah, you know what? I realized when I started watching it, there was things that was like, oh, this is so good. And then every now and then there'd be like this really weird watered down moment.
Yeah.
Or it's because it's on prime time. It's like on NBC at like 8 o'clock or something like that. So like there are a bunch of watered down moments. But yeah, it really wants to be like Weeds meets Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I think I said literally that when I was
Yeah.
describing it to someone. Because like the first 5 episodes, they're like doing their own thing, and then 5 episodes in, I feel like they're like, oh no, we got to hit both of those shows.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like there's some motivation problems that I have with like Christina Hendricks' character.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, I was like, people don't react that way.
Yeah.
That's not. But
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I also watched Marie Kondo's show.
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple episodes.
Lauren's way into it. It's fascinating. We are folding our clothes different now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it better?
I think so. We have more space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm obsessive about my wrinkles though, so I always iron my shirts.
Oh, okay. We don't care.
We're trash people.
Like,
I like how you leaned in for that. We're trash.
I'm sure I have to have ironed a shirt at some point in my life.
Yeah.
I used to use my flat iron on it. Like if I just had
wow.
the collar I needed to fix, or like it got wrinkly between buttons.
I have a hand steamer. I like it.
Yeah.
I iron every day,
Yeah. Every day?
pretty much.
I'm spoiled now with steamers.
I should
Why don't
probably
you just hang
invest
up?
in a
Why don't you hang up your shirts?
I do.
And you still have to iron them?
You steam your
I don't
shirts?
have to. I like to.
Okay.
I just
I'm
wear
not here to
wrinkled
judge.
things, I guess.
I just know to me it's like some of it's not healthy, but I like fixing like the collar and fixing the
Mhm.
sleeve. Like I like it all in place when I start
Wow.
my day.
I know.
I-
I like that ritual. Just
Yeah,
like you
same.
Have, yeah.
My wife says ironing in the morning is my favorite activity.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's unhealthy. the
I
fact that
mean,
you think that maybe there's a problem.
Well, I feel like there's worse things like heroin in the morning.
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
be
it's
like,
true.
Oh yeah, heroin in the
Right.
morning. The best
I like sit here
part of waking
waking
up.
is
Sticking
heroin
that
in
dick
your
arm.
Ironing all my shirts.
I also just want everyone to know that Pat has like lifted up his microphone and is holding it like he's doing a stand-up set.
I'm
Type
Freddie
5,
Mercury
type
right
5.
now. You can't see it. Look.
There it is. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Quality.
That's
That's
what
really
I
good.
love about Queen. Well, one of the many things I love about Queen is he would carry around
Yeah.
like a really short stand with him, so he could still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a
do-
one
it was-
third
it-
stand.
yeah.
Or something like
I
that.
think it was just the top part of a mic stand.
Yeah, and then he'd
Yeah, he
like
just
put
pulled
it
it out.
in when he was playing the piano or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that dude, super talented.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of those things you don't need to
And
say.
that movie's up for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
Mm-mm.
I haven't
Haven't
seen it
either.
either,
Yeah.
but it's up for a bunch of stuff, and he's up for Best Actor.
I heard he
Um,
keeps that movie going.
What do you mean? Just like he's the
He-
reason the movie's good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Oh.
haven't seen it.
not Mike Myers apparently.
Yeah, this year for
I
Best
forgot he was
Picture,
in
I
that.
have seen literally none of them on the list.
Black Panther?
Black Panther's not up for Best Picture.
Oh, I thought it was.
I don't think it is.
I don't pay attention
Huh.
to anything.
It's
so
up
I
for a
don't
bunch
know.
of stuff.
Yeah, it's up for like 7 things or something like that. I
uh,
thought it was up for Best Picture,
I don't. It might be.
but I'm not sure.
actually.
That was actually the only one I heard. But maybe I heard wrong. I'm not sure.
I
No,
just
it
always
might
assume
be.
that I haven't seen anything that's
No,
up
it
for
is.
anything.
It is.
It is. Okay, yeah.
What are the others?
Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite,
Don't know
I
that
never
one.
Black
heard of that.
Panther, Black Klansman, Green Book,
I don't even know what that
Colors.
is.
Vice, which I heard looks really, really good.
I don't even know.
A Star Is Born,
Yeah, that's
and
supposed to be really good.
Roma.
I've definitely only
Roma.
seen Black Panther.
Yeah.
same.
I think the only thing
Seen A
I've gone to
Star Is
see in
Born.
theaters this year has been comic book movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh
is it the
gosh.
best comic book movie to come out this year, though?
No, Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse was.
Right, then.
Ah.
Oh, that's up for best animated feature.
Yeah,
then.
and it's
Yeah,
so
because
good.
for some reason animated movies can't be regular movies.
Yeah.
I have anyway.
Yeah, Black Panther was a movement though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
oh
for
yes,
sure,
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it definitely deserves it.
Yeah. I think the actor whose name I'm forgetting, but also is Creed,
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, is such a phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is.
really,
I have a
truly.
big crush on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge crush.
Everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everyone, great.
Yeah.
Everyone, I have no
Everyone.
chance now.
Across the board.
board.
He is very crush onable.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's amazing in that movie.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's also super hot.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna throw that out there.
I mean, is he Dwayne the Rock Johnson hot? That's the scale.
I
Yeah.
think he's hotter.
Yeah, he's probably hotter.
Because
Yeah.
Dwayne the
Yeah,
Rock
yeah.
Johnson
Where do you
has a
put
bit of
it?
a like.
Is he the
I don't
hottest
know.
man
I mean,
to you?
I don't know.
Wait, Pat, can you rank your hottest men to us?
I could try.
Yeah.
No, just top one.
Oh, I want top three.
Top
top
three.
three for
Ooh.
sure.
I don't know. Now
Dwayne
now
The
I'm
Rock
s-
Johnson.
Well, he's
Yeah,
up there.
he's
I
up
would
there.
think.
He's
I
so
don't-
handsome.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
handsome
totally.
dude. Michael B. Jordan. He's
Yes.
up there.
Michael Jordan.
Michael, oh yeah, number one. Oh, Michael Jordan, Scottie
Michael
Pippen, Tony
Myers.
Kukoc. Nailed it. I don't know. I get really self-conscious.
Anyone
because-
from the 94 Bulls?
Yeah, I don't know. To me though, it's like, I can look at a dude and be like, I bet you, like, a lot of people would think that dude's super hot.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like way wrong. And so then I get self-conscious because I'm like, he looks like a guy people would be like, that dude's smoking.
Don't be self-conscious about
Yeah.
your, who you think is attractive or not.
Right, because I think that's like a very human thing that
Yeah,
like we
It's very
like
personal.
find what we find attractive in other people,
Mm,
and
I
that
guess
might not
that's
be
true.
universal.
Everyone
Yeah.
has a type.
We're exploring the complexities of gender right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For instance, I think Michael B. Jordan is super hot. I would hit that so hard. I am not attracted to Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh.
I want him to be like, I don't know, my like buddy cop. Like, like I'm the rookie and he is the like, guy who's been doing it for a while and like
Mhm.
teaches me.
That'd be cool.
That's our relationship.
would like
That's
that
the
relationship,
relationship I
too.
want with the Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't want to have sex with any of these people.
Cool.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
Yeah,
no
you-
thanks.
but
I want other people to have sex
Yeah,
with
I
me.
want-
You know,
I want everyone to enjoy
objectively,
their
that they're
great.
sexable.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I
I'd want to do buddy cop films with all of them.
Oh yeah, my list of people I want to do a buddy cop film with is like completely different.
Yeah. Wait, who do you guys have on that list? Let's hear that list.
Jack Black.
Wait, Jack Black is your buddy cop guy?
Oh, yeah.
No,
he'd be
he's
so
your
much
hottest
fun.
guy. Now I'm getting confused.
¿Por qué no los dos? Oh man.
Something that hits definitely both of, like the center of the Venn diagram of that for me is all of the trailers for the new Men in Black with Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
But
yes,
it has to be your buddy cop. I mean, they're obviously a great like match together.
right, but I want to be like the third buddy cop, but also
You wanna
like
be
the
the
menage a
captain.
trois.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec again. Is who plays Andy Dwyer?
Chris Pratt.
Chris
Oh,
Pratt.
Chris Pratt
Yeah,
is
his
on top
comedic,
of my
his,
list.
his
Yeah.
comedic,
Don't
Both lists?
find him
Funny.
attractive.
well, no buddy cop.
Oh
his
yeah.
comedic timing
so
is
funny.
amazing.
He needs to
Yeah.
be Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
I would
he'd
love
be an
that.
Oh,
You'd be an
you heard it here
amazing
first.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he
I
needs to get
love
out of
that
the.
take.
Right?
He needs to get out
Yeah.
of the Jurassic Park and
Mhm.
go into Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bored of
God.
him?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm tired
I
of
love
him.
him so
way.
much.
I think his acting is so good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want him to be
I
my
just
brother.
see his hair plugs now.
Oh,
he
he
has
has hair
hair
blood?
blood?
Cool. I don't know.
That
Sorry.
was a weird take.
But
Well-
once you find it out, it's like I just examine his head.
Yeah.
Mm,
The
yeah.
reason I said cool is because my sister worked at a dermatology office for a really long time. So like I would be there a lot. So I think that's like it's fascinating to see who has them to
Mhm.
me. I don't know. It's strange.
Well, and I'm not in the
Yeah.
business of judging hair plugs. They seem great. I just get obsessed with like, can I see him? Can I notice? No, his hair looks normal. This hair looks very normal right now.
When I was watching, I think it was the third Hunger Games, the whole time I think it was Katniss had a wig. It was
Mm.
one of them.
Oh yeah, like one of the last
And
ones.
I just like I couldn't stop just like fixating on her wig.
Just every single movie that Black Widow is in, her hair is different and
Scarlett
it's never
Johansson?
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like they try to do a different thing with Black Widow's hair every movie, and it hasn't worked yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's actually one of the people that like everyone thinks is really hot that I'm just like, I don't get it.
I think she's super hot in Match Point.
I never saw Match.
Ugh.
Point.
Ugh. I mean, horrible. In a great way, horrible movie.
Yeah, I have a lot of Woody Allen feelings, and spoilers, they're bad.
Oh,
yeah, what do you? Okay,
I
fair.
haven't seen it.
But
Yeah.
my point remains: she's hot in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through a phase where I hated Scarlett Johansson because she was like only the hot, sexy girl. And then I went through a phase where I was just like, oh, but that's not her fault. That's what she's cast in. It's society, blah, blah. And now I'm back to, oh, she does Asian roles a lot.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. So I loved Ghost World when it came out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Ghost World's so good." Blah blah. It has all these people. It has Thor Birch and blah blah. And then like the man who wasn't there, and then all of a sudden, like I turned around and she was a sex symbol. I was like, "Wait, what?" Huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, "How did that?" It felt so forced.
Mhm.
I kind of
Like-
feel that way about Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Never, never really did
Same.
it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then everybody
me
told me how
too.
hot she was, and I was
No.
like, oh, okay.
Oh, I had a huge crush on Angelina Jolie. as
Oh,
a
really?
teenager.
And
I
then
guess the first time I saw her was Gone in 60 Seconds,
Oh.
and she looks bonkers in that movie.
I-
She's got like blonde dreads. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
It's- I mean, she's great as an actress in it, but I'm just saying.
The first time I saw her was Girl Interrupted, which is not a hot role, but like,
yeah, I guess she probably looks more bonkers than that.
but yeah,
But I don't know.
yeah, I was the same
It's
way.
weird. I felt that way. I went through that as a younger man with Jennifer Lopez, where I was like, yeah, Jennifer Lopez is super hot. And what was that? The Room or whatever? Not The Room.
Oh no, the
The
fall.
Cell?
No, the
Cell.
cell. That's what it
Yeah, I'm
was.
like, yeah, that's a hot lady. But then I kept being told how hot she was over and over again, and I was like, you know what?
we get it.
We
Yeah,
get it.
I
We're
love
over it.
Jennifer
She
Lopez.
doesn't need my attention anymore.
Yeah.
Other people think she's hot.
For some reason, I was like obsessed with Charlize Theron. Like,
oh,
That's another one I
I
never
think
thought was
gorgeous. She's like Elvin pretty.
In
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devil's Advocate, like she starts off so gorgeous, and then like
And
they do
then
such a
just-
great job of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie gives me
no.
nightmares.
It does. That's an awesome, way
It's good.
underrated movie.
Really good
I
movie.
think I'm just attracted to women that I feel like could like punch me through a wall.
Oh wow.
Tight,
We're,
tight.
we're learning stuff. Learning stuff.
Hey, everybody.
I learned some stuff about myself in this conversation. It did. No, that's not even a. Anyway.
Oh, Tilda Swinton, yes. Sorry, I looked at the chat.
Oh yeah.
Someone said Tilda
Tilda
Swinton.
Swinton,
Yeah.
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 I think my buddy cop person would be. I don't know.
About
You
pretty
know-
handsome as dudes. Either or, dude.
Who would play you in the movie of your life?
Ooh.
Stanley Tucci.
Oh,
Matthew Lillard.
Oh,
Lillard.
Interesting. Interesting
Wow.
I mean, he's
take.
kind of like goofy and weird.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's so-
Probably
He's
Kristen
kind of
Bell.
old.
yeah.
Kristen Bell, I can
Kristen
see
Bell,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
y'all, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Gina Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd say her or Jamila Jamil.
Oh my gosh, they're so nice.
I want to take mine back.
What?
I want to take mine back. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan or Michael B. Jordan.
Either. Both are fine.
They'll
I accept
alternate.
both as answers.
Okay, for my biopic, I'm gonna be dunking on a lot of people throughout my life. Growing up a white boy in Joliet, just constantly dunking on people.
In my freshman year of high school, I got cut from the basketball team, and it really bothered me.
Yeah. We're gonna rewrite all that. We got a whole Teen Wolf thing going on.
Yeah, you were cut because you were also a werewolf.
Uh-huh. Okay, I
What
like
a
where the story is going.
This isn't fair.
Wait, which one's yours?
You know what? I always try to think about it, and I don't really have anyone. The closest. What happened? Who said that? Who said that?
I mean,
Justin, you son of a bitch.
He was great in Mario Brothers.
John Leguizamo. For the
I love that
podcast,
movie.
if this
Yeah,
conversation
for the
stays
podcast,
in.
yeah, for the podcast, in the chat, some person we don't even know writes John Leguizamo absolutely plays Carlos. No, he does not. First of all,
Summer of Sam.
I mean that's probably his best movie.
Acting
Yeah,
role.
best acting role. No, I think Justin Long.
The Pest. I'm just.
God, get out of
Moulin
here.
Rouge.
Justin Long.
Justin
Long.
Long.
I need to
I
look up
think
a
that's the
picture.
Yeah.
closest thing because he's got that weird vibe, but he's also like
Okay.
kind of like
I like Justin
quiet.
Long.
I like
Yeah.
Justin Long a lot. He's charming.
I liked him in Tusk a lot.
I never saw Tusk. hated
Underrated,
it.
not great movie, but I enjoyed it. It was like really Kevin Smithy.
Yeah.
In it, Justin Long basically plays Kevin Smith as a podcaster.
Oh wow.
And then gets involved in a horror movie. It's messed up, but Justin Long in that movie, fantastic.
That's so good.
It doesn't matter what else he does. Other things are good, but I always think of Galaxy Quest.
Oh, yeah.
He's great in Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, I always think he was in a couple episodes of New Girl, and I just thought like, oh,
He
that
was.
guy's
He was.
pretty
He was-
funny.
Very sad in that show.
Yeah.
I just children's
Yeah.
birthday party clown. Anyway.
Should we get back to playing?
Yeah,
this
let's get
game?
back
Yeah.
into playing it.
Were we
We
doing
love you,
something else?
Justin.
All right, coming back.
Shooting up the room.
So you guys decided to go to the bottomless cup and take a moment to regroup on what you just went through.
Yeah.
So let's say you enter, you walk in. Craig, you know this place very well.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go straight to the bar and just be like, "You'll get a table. I'll get drinks."
Squeege like hops down in a seat, takes out takes a napkin and starts trying to remember. I want to roll for this. Try to remember as much as he can about that college and the layout when we were there last.
All right. I think that would be
History,
or wisdom.
whatever you want. Which one?
Let's go with history.
Okay, I think they're both the same. 8.
You don't remember much.
Okay.
You know you were in this big waiting area, and then you walk down a hall.
You ate a sandwich on the way out.
Okay.
Don't even remind me.
Aw.
Yeah. So he's like trying to sketch as best he can. All he can think of is how the hallway was,
Right.
and the waiting room.
Because Zipper has been like obsessed with this place for a little bit. I know she definitely hasn't been in the basement or any of like the lower levels, but would she know at least like how to gain access? Like, would there be like a student card or like some way?
Yeah. Well, and that's how you could get past the reception, which last time you were there was you didn't
Leo.
go.
Yeah, because we were
with
trying
the
to
party.
rescue you.
Yeah, it was Leo, the turtle.
And we met the one wizard whose name started with an A.
Athar,
Yeah,
who's effectively the dean of students.
cool.
Was Athar the one that I met the first day? The first
I think so, wasn't it?
because they were like practicing
Mhm.
like warlock spells.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Let's say it was. I don't know if that's a
Nice.
retcon, but let's say so. I think
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
But yeah, there's the front area, and you do need a pass to get past. A pass to move beyond the reception desk.
Gentle is sitting at the table and kind of like drumming their claws against the tabletop. I'm like, still thinking.
Zipper kind of like sidles up to you because is it like a bench seating? That's what I was imagining in my head.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
a very divey bar, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely, you guys chose the area with a bench seat.
Great, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So she like kind of like gets up.
Hey,
Oh, hello, little bird.
how you doing?
Not great.
I know. Your sister, huh?
Mm-hmm. She's my younger sister. I did not know she was still in the city.
Did you know that? I mean, I'm sure you didn't know she was working for Alia.
No, I did not. Many tabaxi do not leave their home. It is just those of us who are blessed by the cat god with curiosity that are ones who want to see the world. And it was just me and Tweetsies who wanted to leave. We are the youngest, I guess. We have 3 older siblings. But she and I joined their caravan. It was led by the bard. Her name was... It doesn't matter. But we traveled for many years
and it was good. But when we arrived here on this island, we were attacked by a monster.
Oh no! And what are the island
Mhm.
monsters?
It was Sweet Sis and I were the only ones who escaped. We made it to Tourin, and she was injured. She said she was going to try to go to Tenmar to travel back to our tribe. And I didn't want to go back. I wanted. But there's been some time since I've seen her. I did not know she was still here.
Well, we'll get her back, okay? And maybe she won't have to work for Alia anymore, and you guys can I don't know do a sister adventure together, and then I can write about it, and then and talk about how epic and cool you both are. Yeah.
Gentle like quirks like a half smile with Zipper. It's like, sure, little bird.
Craig's up at the bar. He goes up to, is Quafan working?
Mhm.
Okay, he goes up to Quafan. Oh, hey there, bud.
Oh, whoa, you're here early.
Yeah, I know. Already a long night. It's a little wild.
Yeah, I can see it in your face.
Has anybody bid on the cup yet?
Oh, no, not yet. You want it?
Yeah, I'll put down a bid.
Okay.
How much is so no one's bid on it? Is there any way
I
I
mean,
can...
it's so early, and you're gonna be. People don't even seem all that interested in drinking yet.
We'll
Besides
spend
you.
the highest bid this week.
Oh boy, what do you think it would be?
Not much.
Not
These are
much,
all
right?
minors. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just kind of a divey bar.
Like, let's say the high 20 copper.
All right, I'll give you a gold now if I can keep it all night.
That's a cow. Extends his hand.
Craig is very confused, but hands over the gold. Thank you, bud. And he's gonna take the bottomless cup.
Send the
And,
cow around.
He's gonna head back to the table and kind of slam the cup down in the middle of the table. And I mean, you all would notice he only has one cup as he slams it down. All right, there you go. Drink up.
Squeege is kind like he is deep in thought trying to like sketch this out, which is not working. He's the entire map that he's drawn is like mostly blank space and a lot of detail in the lobby with the turtle in there as well. What was that guy's name? Leo?
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo.
And he's already filled in Craig on the way of what they have to do on the way in. So, guys, what are you thinking here? What, do we go in during the day? Do we go in at night? I mean, less people at night, but they got to have more security at night, too, because they're
Yeah.
expecting that to happen. But during the day, I don't know.
Well, we can pretend to be students. I mean, there's a new student orientation that happens sometimes. And I'm already a student, so maybe I could be showing you the place.
Yeah, I
Do
guess so.
all of you know how to do magic?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You were the first one who said no.
Squeege doesn't like. He really doesn't like being a cleric. But yeah. I guess if I had to, gun to my head.
What?
A what?
Gum to my head,
Gum.
like when
Gum?
you get gum
Piece of-
stuck
Yeah.
inside your hair
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
can't
that-
get it out.
Sticky
that
part from a
stinks.
tree.
Yeah,
And the only way is with magic.
Yeah,
to
if
get
some.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you do magic.
exactly.
Come to your head. Yes, I'm familiar with this.
Guys, why are we talking
Yeah.
about putting gum in my hair?
So we could just put on a play where we are
Wait, put on a play
yeah.
where like I could be the star.
Yeah.
Put on a play like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I get to like have a cool name or something.
Yeah, you have to be a magician or a magic user though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'll have like alternate identities, except for me, because they know me. And
Well, they also know us there. We
Uh,
did when you were with
What?
Gabriel. We went to the college to try to find you.
So I'd be playing myself.
oh,
Yes, so they At least a few of them, at least, have seen all of us.
So find your motivation internally
Okay.
and say, why would you want to go to the mage college?
I wouldn't.
Okay. All right.
But like
actually-
find your character's motivation.
I was
Yeah.
planning to give them an offering for the time that they helped us find you. And Gentle like reaches back into their pouch and pulls out the couple of spider eggs that they totally
Hey, what's this about? What? No. What are you doing with those?
I thought you gave him all that.
We were supposed to give them all.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
No. Okay.
I was going to give them to Athar for his help to pay him back. From what I understand, these spiders can also be used for magical components sometimes, things
Wait,
that they
to
grow.
who?
Athar?
Athar?
Oh, right.
That wizard?
Okay.
It seemed like a nice offering to build a good relationship with the college.
yeah. Unless that's really cool. Unless the college is like stealing or something. Maybe it's like that. Maybe like it's like like poaching.
No.
It's not.
No, I don't think so. It's one of the most magical places in all of Tourin, Tenmar, everywhere. This is the coolest place that anyone would ever want to go to.
Yeah, but like stealing.
Yeah.
Stealing from other
Well,
creatures.
Alia is a thief. Alia is the bad one.
As far as they will know, I found this when we were working as guards, and I thought it would be better for the college than for us.
Well, wait. At this, no one else seems to be drinking the cup, so Craig's like thrown
Oh.
it back like 5 times. And he just why is she in the cell again? She tried to kill someone, right?
She is apparently working for Alia as an assassin.
Right, but she didn't try to kill anyone in the college, right?
I do not know. She's trying to kill Alia's opponent. What is word? Rival?
Right, Tibronus, from what he said. But why is she in the college dungeon? Wouldn't she be in like Tibronus's dungeon or something if she tried to kill him? How is the college involved? That's just what I'm wondering.
My guess is it is not with the college knowledge, or
Oh, they like hid her down there without them knowing?
perhaps.
Well, in that case, it might be easy. We just tell them that they're down there and they'll be like, oh, we didn't know that. And then they'll let them out.
That is a good point, though. I did not think about what if the college is involved.
Because, I mean, if she's under there, they probably know. So then they would be knowingly keeping her under there.
But why would they do that?
I don't know. Probably because magic cells are harder to break out of than regular ones.
Are you guys planning on using your real voices when you play your characters? I'm thinking about stretching.
What do you mean?
Just like using another character's voice or something like
Like
that.
using
Or-
another character's voice.
I don't. Oh, this is why it sounds horrible. It's like
Isn't it good when she does that?
it's like nails on a chalkboard whenever you do that.
I don't know how to really talk like anyone else.
I do the voice again.
Do the voice again.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I
I sound like a
sound
like
like
a little kid.
like a little orphan or
Orphan.
something.
I mean,
or
I guess I
something.
picked this up a little bit working with all the dwarven miners. I could go back to what I used to sound like.
Oh yeah, what'd you
Oh,
used to
yeah.
sound like?
I don't know.
Do it,
No,
do
come
it,
on,
do
don't get
it.
shy.
I haven't sounded like that in a long time.
Oh yeah, okay, but try it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what Craig sounds like.
Okay,
This
this
is-
is what Crag sounds like.
I don't like it. I
See,
sound
that's
like
what I think I
idiot.
sound like.
it.
That's what I thought I sounded like the entire
I
time.
hated every moment of
Ah.
It sounded pretty good. That's a voice you should keep just in case you got a job interview or something.
it. Honestly, when I came into the mining interview with that voice, they didn't like me.
Oh, well,
Oh.
yeah.
Zipper,
Whoa.
have you been in the college much?
Only on the top part.
Hmm.
I learned how to do this.
And I'm gonna do the just the motion, not the spell that I did when I first saw the college, and it's just casting light,
Mhm.
I guess. So Zipper does this sort of, it looks like a Tai Chi-ish type of thing because they were doing it really slow,
Mhm.
and then she casts light on the tip of her finger.
Ta-da. Like
Okay.
that.
Okay, I don't know how that helps us right now.
What? Well, I just want to go to see them.
Okay.
I didn't say it before. Gentle, I'm really sorry that they have your sister.
It is a thing that happens, but thank you.
And I'll do everything I can to make sure she gets out safe.
Gentle like smiles a little bit and goes, I appreciate that, Craig.
You're welcome.
Where did you go, Craig?
I let Tough go.
What? Why? But he's your best friend. You let your best friend go?
I was worried for his safety, and now knowing what's happening to Gentle's sister, I'm thinking I was right.
You thought he...
And Zipper, it's things are sort of like not exactly making sense in her brain, because what she knows and learns, it's from stories she's read, and this is so very unlike a lot of what she knows. So she's sort of having like a mental disconnect right now.
Have you ever well, I heard the story a long time ago from my mother. It was called Airbud. Have you ever heard of that one?
Airbud?
Yeah, so in the story Airbud,
God damn it.
there was
Yeah.
a young boy.
Wait,
Okay.
hold
Who
on.
had-
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was he playing basketball or soccer? Because I've heard a couple of these stories.
It was the one where you put it in the hoop up high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Football.
So yeah,
There's also that one.
he had this dog, his pet,
Super in the
Yeah.
end zone.
who was very good at this sport,
Okay.
but he was very worried that his pet was going to get hurt because there was this bad man after them.
Oh, no.
So to make sure that the dog was safe,
Okay.
he let it go.
Oh, no.
What
He-
sport does Tuft play?
Tough doesn't play a sport except for push rock,
So...
where you push the rock around.
Oh, soccer.
No, there's no point really. There's no goals, or he just pushes the rock around. He's really good at it.
So you had to let your Airbud go so the bad man would not kill him.
Right.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
But now, I already didn't like Olia at all. I probably said that.
Oh yeah.
She's
She's horrible.
She's really bad. She's a bad lady.
She wants to kill us.
wants us dead in the ground.
so I
Or I
think.
thought she was kind of like scary hot, and now I just think that she's bad.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
first things first is we have to save Gentle's sister.
Yes.
But after that,
That she is
dead.
moved. What?
I want to kill her.
I
Wait,
don't,
what?
I don't,
Oh man.
we could just scare her away so she moves to a different town.
No,
I'm very spooky.
Because if she goes to a different town, she'll do the same thing.
Oh, no.
It might be difficult. She will have a lot of under henchmen.
Squeege, his eyes get really big at Craig, and like the gears are turning in his head, and he like says it like softly under his breath. He goes, "A trade, yeah, we trade, we
What?
trade her,
Trade what?
we trade Alia
For who?
for yeah
Oh.
for your sister.
Yes.
We kidnap Alia, trade her. Like what's that dude's name? Trebonius, Treposius.
Tibronus.
Yeah, that
Tib-
guy. We
Tiberius.
traded. We kidnap Alia. We trade it to that guy, the rival, and then we ask for protection.
Can I do a insider history or whatever to see if I have heard anything about Tibronus before?
Yes.
So I'm assuming he's
History.
part of the like crime
Mhm.
thing. Oh jeez. 18.
Yeah, you've heard of him before. You know he's short, he's loud, and very dangerous. He is a sharp-dressed fella, so seeing him when he enters a room, it's impossible to miss. He's dangerous, though, and he's somebody that you don't want to cross. And he's never one to mince words, so you know when he's unhappy with you. But if you're on his good side, he's going to give you everything, and he will celebrate your achievements with wine.
Does he have a like focus? Like, I feel like crime bosses usually have like this one's really into counterfeiting, and this one's
Really
weapons.
into- You know what I'm really into right now
Knitting.
as a crime boss?
Basket
As a
weaving.
crime
They control the gambling circuit. Him and his people,
Uh-huh.
and they float money to people in need.
Cool.
Why don't
You can also buy protection from them, and no harm will come.
But do they also like beat up people who don't buy the protection?
Shake people down.
Yeah.
probably that.
That's one of the unsaid truths.
Gentle's doing a quick like scan in their head of which villain they think is a worse villain between Alia and Tibronis.
why don't we just Alia tried to have Tibronis killed, right? That was your sister.
Yeah.
So why don't we just bring Tibron to whatever his name is,
Tibronis.
her head, and just leave it at that?
I mean, we could. We definitely could. But you know what? We're in her pocket. And I don't see us ever getting out.
Yeah, we'll get out by her not being around anymore.
Wait, but you want to bring her head to Tribonus?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, I thought you were saying the other way around. Bring Tribonus to her.
no.
Oh yeah.
Because Alia took my last family from me, whether
Yeah.
she knows it or not. And I want her to pay for that.
Dude, I feel you. She was so rude to us. Also.
What if she just goes to jail forever?
She won't.
I've never killed.
You don't have to do it.
Well, okay, we do have one minor problem though. We got to do one of these two things very quickly,
Mm-hmm.
or else
Did she-
Gentle Sister's dead.
How long did she give us? Did
I
she
don't-
say a time?
No, she just said that she was in the basement and not in good condition
How long can you keep an assassin? How long do you want to keep an assassin alive?
until they stop giving you information.
Exactly. So we got to act quick. On the one hand, I drew this real killer map of the lava.
Wow.
He shows it off. It's just a circle and then like a poorly drawn like turtle.
Some very nice forced perspective you have going
Oh,
on.
thanks. Yeah. It looks bad. I know it looks bad, guys. But yeah. So I don't even know what to do anymore.
But I mean, we know what her mansion is. We know how many people were in there by what you said.
Well, that was only on the inside. We don't know how many people are on the outside or the upstairs or the downstairs or the back area.
There was also only like how many people she could fit into her foyer.
That's what I'm saying.
I just think
Yeah.
smashing heads is a little bit easier than breaking into a prison.
Well, w-
It's hard.
What if I go? What if I just go to the mage place and just scope it out to see?
We could guess the situation. I'd like to look about the building to see if that's.
We don't have to go in like arms flailing. We could just play it cool. Is that what you said earlier? Just cool.
Play it cool.
And grovel.
No, we don't
and
have to
tell
grovel
them
there.
we're so sorry.
But we're not going to be sorry.
And then
They don't know who we are.
and then we made some terrible mistakes.
Zippa, we didn't make any mistakes. We shouldn't be explaining that much either. They're going to be really suspicious.
That is a good idea. We should while there is still daylight on our side, we should go see how much of the mage college we can explore. I'll give them these eggs. You can give them get your tour whatever of the class. Then perhaps it is probably best if we go back under guise of night. Either way, either to Alia's place or to the mage college.
This is an irrelevant question, baby, but do we work tonight or tomorrow?
Oh, I thought that was just a thing that we had to say we did, but we didn't really do.
You do have work tonight. And it's morning, so you've been up now for an entire shift. And the sun is up. You're drinking some booze.
Oh, that's why you looked at me weird.
Yeah.
Right.
This is morning.
Yeah, it's like 5
And we
a.m.
haven't
I
slept.
forgot what-
And
yeah.
this is a mess.
Oh, yeah, dude, you can have it. Nobody's-
That's why
just
no one
going
else-
At like 5 a.m. Just like, give me it.
That's why like no one else joined you, and you're like, "Here's the giant thing of booze." We're like,
Oh yeah,
Cool,
and
dude.
Craig's pounded it back like 9 or 10 times. I don't know if you all know what the bottomless cup is, but every time I pound it back, like I just
feels-
pick it back up and keep doing it
Oh,
over
God.
and over
That's
again.
cool.
"Oh, I just thought it was your like version of Central Perk
Oh
from
no,
like Friends."
no. I come here for this reason because the booze never ends.
Okay, guys, we got 3 options here. Kidnap 1 or 2 people, or go in and save 1 person. Whatever we choose, we gotta choose something quick. I think we should go right now.
Okay, I'll go.
Element of surprise.
I need to rest.
Oh, for
I-
real?
Well, I'm not looking too hot.
Well, I mean, it's all the booze.
well,
better.
besides me being drunk,
That's really it. So you're drunk.
and
Gentle's a spider.
I'm hurt.
I'm good.
You're just you.
Yeah.
She puts on her mask.
Okay, guys. So I guess we rest, but what do we do about work?
We are all sick. Why don't we just call in sick? We'll call them from our homes and tell them we're sick.
Why
Hey,
don't we?
Chief. Hey, Chief.
Yeah. Hello.
Why don't we go first thing after the shift tomorrow?
Hey, didn't we get off work last time because we were sick?
Uh-oh. They're gonna sense a pattern.
Yeah, we called off like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So
Technically, they told us to call off.
yeah, that one was fine.
Maybe if we all show up sick, they'll let us leave again.
What's the quickest way to get sick?
Does anyone know how we get wasting plague again?
Yeah. When we get home, someone check the contracts because I think we get some PTO. So I don't.
Man,
Or do we just find people in the town to cover for us?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You want to get fill-ins?
Yeah, we'll just get fill-ins. We'll just
I don't
go
think
to.
people there like us very much, honestly.
What?
Well,
Everyone loves me.
I think I have friends. I could probably find a fill-in.
Like somebody that's not a guard to fill in.
I mean, they don't have to know.
I don't know if that's how that works.
What? I know
Like,
a lot
I
of people at the theater.
Sure, but I don't think that they would get to just start being a guard without training as a guard.
Or we can ask one of the other guards that has another shift. And we all rotate, don't we?
But that's what I'm saying. The other guards don't like us very much.
Only the daytime guards. The other nighttime guys we don't interact with.
But they'll be watching the other wall. I mean, you can try to find them.
I'll
that's
try to
fine.
find someone.
There's probably a thing. Like, that makes sense.
when we need to, not right now, but
It's like, we don't work every night.
No,
Mm-mm.
right? Like logically, we don't work every night. There's different areas.
We could, in theory, swap a shift with like a different night shift that
Yes.
works a different night.
right, but
Yeah.
logically, this makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, HR brain was like, "Hey, wait a minute."
No, it just
Hold
took me a
on.
minute to be like, oh, I don't know if a D&D campaign has ever had to like call off work
Yeah.
to go do an adventure.
No, I would think though you could go to Keaton Scalelight
Yeah,
and try to switch.
and switch shifts that
shifts.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
That
do
is
that
definitely
now
something
so
we
we
could try.
can sleep
What an exciting
That's
adventure.
during the day.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
welcome
do
to
this at night.
Face our hardest opponent so far.
Our boss.
Middle management.
Yeah, exactly. He's not even senior management.
No.
No. Okay, so have we reached a decision?
Yeah.
Yes.
we're
Yeah,
gonna-
we're gonna go.
we're gonna get our
request
shift
us-
off, and then we're gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna go figure the rest out.
Yeah, maybe we sleep and then we try to case the college a bit before dark, and then once it is dark, we break in
And break.
and break.
So,
Where'd everyone go? For those listening to the podcast, I got up to go to the bathroom, just like Squeech didn't talk in that scene.
so
Which I'm sure everyone was concerned about.
Yeah.
God, that super cool voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to jump cut to you approaching Captain Keaton Scalelight's office. So you are now at HQ. You are walking into the main building, and it's pretty unassuming place. It seems to be several sort of office and administrative roles that are centered there. And you walk up and you see the door of Keaton Scalelight.
Craig knocks.
Come in.
Oh, hello. It's us from the night shift on
Oh.
the long walk.
It's Crag. What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, I know. I should be sleeping.
Do I smell booze?
Yes, I'm a little intoxicated.
Gentle's
I'm
gonna-
I'm off work, so I can do what I want.
You sure can.
Gentle's gonna sidle in after Crag,
and like prop their elbows down on Captain Keaton. I'm just calling him Captain Kobold or Captain Keaton in my head,
Yeah.
and like prop their elbows on his desk, and it's like, "Hello, Captain. You look good today. A little spark in your eye.
Oh,
How's it
thank
going?"
you.
We want the shift off.
If,
Can we switch shifts?
so there's something incredibly personal that's happening right now, and we were wondering if we could just get a group outing to.
Didn't I just give you one of
You
those?
did, and we need to find coverage because we have very, very, very important and good things to do for the town.
You're gonna have to give me more details than that.
It is very personal, medical, like embarrassing information.
For all of you?
Yes.
Well, it's
This is weird. What have you been doing?
I sneezed on all of them at once.
now I have rockitis.
You were just all sick.
I know.
It would. Well, we thought we were over it.
See, the other one was because of work. There was a work-related illness, but then you told us all to hang out together, and now because of that, we are sick as a group.
Roll persuasion.
Oh no!
I'm not
9.
helping you. Sorry.
Oh gosh. Well, I don't know. I just swapped you guys around a couple of days ago. You see all this paperwork I've got to go through?
I'm really
Is
good
there
at
any-
paperwork. I can help you.
Yes, is there anything we could do to help you at a different time?
Oh yeah. He puts a stack in front of you. If you could find 3 names in there that aren't working tonight, who haven't worked in a couple of days, I can give you the night off.
Great.
Gentle like lights up a little bit because they're nervous about their sister, but also they're a nerd and they love like paperwork and stuff.
Okay.
As soon as you do that, like Squeege, like as soon as they take the paperwork, Squeege pops his head in and he goes, "Hey boss, man, I had a death in the family. I really need a night off."
What?
Yeah, death in the family.
I thought you were all sick.
What? Whoa. Hey guys, what's going on? What
Yeah.
are you guys?
Sick.
We're very sick
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the death in his family.
Yeah,
they
they're
were
very
close
sick.
to all of us.
They're very sick, but I have a completely legitimate reason on why I need tonight off. I had a death in my family.
Roll
I'm gonna roll
persuasion.
deception.
Deception, yeah. You got to beat a 7.
19.
Oh, okay.
He's like, wow, what an odd coincidence.
Yeah. I
Now
know.
you're going to have to find me 4 names.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. I'm gonna go cry.
You're not getting paid.
Oh, okay.
None of you are getting paid for this shift.
That's okay.
I'll pick up another one next week.
Yeah, I'll fill in for someone too.
Yes, could we not swap a group
Well,
together?
I need to find someone who's qualified. Union rules.
So I'm gonna shift through the papers.
Mm-hmm.
First I'm gonna see if I find it honestly.
Yeah.
Cool.
So roll
I'll-
investigation.
That's a good phrase.
That is a 9.
You do not.
Cool. I'm gonna use expert forgery, which is a Kenku trait.
Okay,
I'm going to forge some documents for us right now.
great. What does the trait do? Does it help
So-
a roll or?
It's advantage of all checks that made to produce forgeries or duplicates of existing objects.
All right. So I think roll deception with advantage,
Okay.
and then I'll roll his intelligence.
I can also help
You
with a
gotta beat a
distraction
6.
or something if necessary.
I'm rolling deception, you said?
I think so. A forgery would be deception
Yeah, I agree. That is 21
with ease.
and a natural 20.
Yeah, with ease. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So what do you do?
So, Zipper, when she's looking through all of the documents, when she's going through it so fast, and she actually has a small little like pen or like pencil like in her wing,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's kind of just like writing them as she looks like she's just like sorting until she finds 4.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, look!
You found them.
I found them.
That was quick. Usually that takes me hours.
Oh, well, you never ask a Kenku to do it.
Oh, well, I didn't know. Maybe you should work in the office with me.
I would love that.
Craig's
First of
asleep
all-
on the bench.
He's drunk. This man is drunk.
Yeah, we need
Did you have a hard shift last night?
We really did.
Yes.
What happened?
Well-
Tell me about it. You know I've got your backs.
Well,
Well, we dealt with Momet's killer.
Oh, Momet. Did you know her well?
Sure, yes, we did.
I know the silence.
Well,
Can you
must
ever
have
really
seen
know
her many
anybody-
times.
Can you ever know someone well? How well can you know another person, you know?
I take pride in how well I know my guards.
Yes. Well,
Like I know they would never lie to me.
correct. But it was a cultural difference. The creature that didn't understand human ways, but it has been dealt with.
I can understand the toll that can take, and I'm happy that we saw an end to it.
Yes, it will not happen again.
So these are the names, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you can have the night off, but you will not get paid. And I would really appreciate it if you paid it forward and took a shift of somebody else's later.
Okay.
Yes, we could do that.
Zipper takes notes of the 4 names because I don't know what's going to happen to these people. But they're going to remember it so that they can actually pay it forward.
And I will give you time. I will give you time to come up with those names later, and let's convene on what they are.
Great.
I'm not giving you time. I'm fooled by all of this.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, yes. Us guards have to stick together. You know, it's united that we can defeat the island. Divided, we fall. All right, now get out of here. Carry him with you. I got work to
Gentle
do.
offers him a fist bump.
He slowly bumps it back.
Yeah.
I still do the cool things like cool people.
You're just a cool guy.
Cool boss.
Cool
But,
boss.
Gentle just kind of like bats at Craig's face and is like, Craig,
Oh,
we got to
what-
go.
What? We're
Okay.
done.
We're
Up,
gonna
yep.
go.
We found it.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yep.
Not here, buddy. Not here.
Gross.
Alright. No, I'm fine. I swallowed it.
And you all
Oh.
leave HQ. Now, I assume that you are each going to your respective homes to go to bed.
I'm going to the Glen and sleeping in the cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go home.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're going to go home and sleep.
I'm going to end the adventure there for tonight.
Cool.
You all went to bed. Something I'm going to do, please don't look,
Oh.
is I am going to roll a con for Gentle Sister to see how she does for the night.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Now, that's a piece of information I have that you will find out later.
To be clear, how she does during the day, because we sleep during the day. And we'll
Yes,
wake
yes.
back up at
I'm
night.
sorry. During the day.
Just-
During your sleep,
Okay.
has she kept it together?
Oh, this took a turn.
Well,
Gee.
you waited 8 hours.
We
Yep.
did.
We'll see.
We'll
see.
see.
That's Captain.
We'll see.
Oh,
Oh,
poor
man, this
Cobalt.
adventure was kind of heavy.
That's what
Yeah.
I meant by it took a turn.
Super
Oh,
heavy.
boy.
Yeah, first we old Yellered stuff, and then not quite old Yeller. Just like sent him off. You
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out of here. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
so
yeah.
sad.
I think we've officially entered Act 2 of the story.
Dun dun dun.
The world was this way. Now it's changed.
Mhm.
I think it's super interesting.
It's going good.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I love it.
Fascinating. Crag. Holy cow, my
Remember
friend.
when Crag
I
murdered
think-
someone with
I
his
think-
arm?
God.
I think
Choked him to
with
death.
his color change, I'm pretty sure he's changed alignment. Like, I don't think
Oh.
he's lawful good anymore.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think
I
so.
think he's gonna be.
Broke a
I
man's
think he's gonna be
windpipe. Bang.
chaotic good. Right now.
I agree.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that-
Yeah.
that makes
Looking
sense.
out for the best interests of him and the people he cares about
Yeah.
over the rule of law.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, that's what he did.
Mhm.
He wouldn't have just murdered somebody. Ooh, character growth.
That's so scary.
That's so scary. Oh my gosh.
It's very
But
scary.
I love it.
Whatever. If Jenna ever found out, they'd be like super proud of him.
Yeah, and I think it's so interesting because like Craig sees this change as this city's doing this to him.
Yeah.
Like-
that's what he said to.
Like that's like this is affecting him in this way, and he's thinking like he doesn't know how long he doesn't like it. Like yeah,
Yeah. Well, circumstances and life do change you.
right.
So that's great. I think it's pretty cool. Ooh.
Sorry, I don't know why that scares me more than like chaotic good scares me more than like chaotic evil.
Really, I always play chaotic good characters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chaotic-
you should fear me.
Chaotic,
True.
chaotic evil is just like, oh well, I saw that coming. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
See, I
like,
feel
but
like-
chaotic good is just like, holy crap.
Oh, I feel like most of the people I know in like real life, if you gave them an alignment, it's chaotic good.
Oh.
I agree, or at least I agree that we'd all think we're chaotic good.
Sure.
Yeah.
We end up we follow a lot of laws for like no reason.
Yeah.
though.
Mhm.
That's the thing I think about is like how law abiding are all these people, and
Yeah.
you don't need to be. It's the only thing keeping us like from chaos in the streets of Chicago is the fact that we all believe that there should be an order to things.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are neutral good, if anything. I feel like there's a few
But we all
people that
feel
are
like we're chaotic good.
Yeah.
Don't you?
'cause
Like,
we know our own thoughts.
Like,
so
chaotic
that
good
we-
yeah,
is like-
my mind is
Mhm.
chaotic good.
Yeah.
My actions are much more tame.
Yeah, I guess I assume
Right.
that like morally I'm chaotic good because I only agree with laws if I think that they're good, as
Mhm.
opposed to like a lot of laws. Let me admit this on the podcast. I don't follow a lot of laws, guys.
You don't? Like which ones?
Yeah.
Be specific.
Come on.
Oh, hey, Pat, how's your job at the FBI now?
I don't work at the FBI.
Yeah, but there's such a distinction between chaotic good and neutral good.
Yeah.
Where neutral
Yeah.
good is you don't follow you only follow the laws that you've set for yourself.
That's
And then chaotic good is you have no qualms, and like V from Vendetta is chaotic good.
Mhm.
Like he'll go to an extreme,
Yeah.
like kill many people, and I don't think there's many people out there that are actually like that.
That would do it
You
to
know?
be
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Like
because
neutral
it is
good is like Han
Yeah.
Solo or like what's his
Mhm.
face from Firefly, the main character
Mal.
in Firefly. Like those are the people that have their own set of laws,
Mhm.
Yeah.
follow within society structure, but like will slightly go out of it. But they're not going to pull off like a mass murder, like a chaotic good character
Yeah.
would.
See,
if
I
they
feel like
justify it.
if I were less lazy, I'd be chaotic good. I've had this conversation a few times. It's like in my head, I'm like, man, if I had a little bit more energy,
A little bit more chaos.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if I'm thinking about it, I might be a little towards the lawful good as a human because like I like
Oh, me too.
fairness.
Me too.
When things aren't fair, I get real upset, and I think that makes me like I try to be like an advocate through that. But also like it makes sense because my job is in HR. Of course, I would be lawful good. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm lawful good.
yeah.
I think it mainly comes down to being a coward. It's like, oh, we're all supposed to do
Oh,
this. Let's all
these
just
are
do
the
it.
rules!
Yeah, exactly.
I
like,
like rules and I like structure.
me too. And I like I'll push within it, but it's
Yes.
like, oh, no, that breaks the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Once I know where the rules and where the fence post
Yeah.
is, I'm like kicking all the walls of it.
Yeah,
but-
maybe it's because I don't want to fight.
I
Like
don't
I
wanna
don't like
fight.
conflict
Yeah.
much, and so it's like,
Yeah.
well, if we all agree that these are the set of rules we live by,
Mhm.
then we won't fight, and we can all just passively aggressively hate what's happening, but not blame each other. Blame the structures that be.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Guys, we're so deep tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, very deep right now.
Yeah.
Now, who is your hottest alignment?
Like,
yeah. You're
And which one is the
Dwayne
one
The
you want
Rock
to do a body cop?
Johnson.
Yeah.
Um,
When's the next game?
Next game will be in 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
Oh, but we might do a Gnome Zone before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Gnome Zone. I'm gonna try maybe next Tuesday. Maybe I shouldn't announce it because I haven't talked to you guys about it.
Oh,
exactly.
we have Lion Con too.
Yeah. We
Lion
February
Con is
2nd.
2 weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next
yeah.
week. Yeah.
Mhm.
So right before the next session, right? Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the next session will be on the 5th, February 5th.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
have Lion Con. If you're in Illinois and you want to see us perform live, Lion Con. It's in Lyons, Illinois, at Lyons High School.
Yes.
Which is
near-
with a Y and not an I, like
Yes.
an actual lion.
yes,
Guys,
it's
did I
like,
know about this?
it's
yes.
in the
Yes.
calendar.
Yeah.
We've talked about it a bunch of times.
Yes. You sure did.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on Saturday, February 2nd at Lyons High School. It's off the LaGrange exit if you're taking the metro. But yeah.
And if you want to come before our show, Alex and I are going to be on a panel chatting about women in gaming. So we're excited about that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Did I know about
You didn't
that?
know about that.
Oh my God.
You didn't know about that part. I'll at least just asked.
Brian, Initiative Coffee Company, he's in the chat and you're giving him a heart attack right now. he set this entire thing up.
I'm joking. I'm helping plug.
But yeah, and then we play again in 2 weeks.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who joined me in the development stream where we come up with these stories. Those have been going very well. They're very, very fun. They happen mostly the Monday before this stream. It might be the Sunday, but usually it's the Monday before. I try to let you all know as soon as possible. Follow the Dungeon Rats on Twitter, and you won't miss when we're doing that. It's how we help shape the story because you are brave guardians, and we need your help.
Yeah, just turn on notifications on our stream, and you'll always be notified when Patrick is doing that.
That's true, because I always get an email that he's on Twitch, and I go, I shouldn't go on that.
That's not for us.
Yeah, but cool. Night.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Have a good one.
This one.